Hello everyone. So I thought to show you how to do the dominance question using CAS. So if you remember that question from your practice SAC, so that is question number, so part 2, communication or dominance. So you need to work out first of all the matrix for those years. So you only need to do for one of them. We have shown you here for all of them, but you only need to choose one of those. So if you, for example, select 2017, you need to make up a matrix here. So A, B, C, D, E, you can label it, and then A defeated B and C. So for the wins, you put 1, and for the losses, you just put the zeros there. So first step is that it's pretty easy. Just look at the table and fill that matrix. So for B defeated D, so B defeated D, or you can write that on this side as well, doesn't matter. So you put 1 there and then keep on filling that one. So now for the next part, you need to use that information and construct a diagram to represent the scenarios of the 5 players competing against each other. And then you need to write, is that a dominance or a communication diagram? So if you remember, you just draw that and okay, so then you need to work out the transition diagram for that, putting the right arrows in the winners and things like that. So the step I wanted to show you on CAS is part C. In this one, you need to take information from this or this here, the year which you have chosen, and then you need to find the ranking using computation method. So that means, like, if you remember, we used to do squares, m square, 1 step, 2 step, things like that. So we need to work out that. And first of all, it is a dominance because it is about ranking, so it's a dominance matrix. All right, so first of all, if you want to know the winners, you do write down the first matrix which you have already found here. So this one, so you have written that here like that, and then you need to do the square of it. So as you know, you need to use your CAS calculator, so I'll show you how to do that. So if you see here, I have already entered my matrix, this one. So it's already entered. Just simple go here and choose, like here, select the number of rows and columns and enter the matrix here. Okay, just lost it. All right, it's here. So that's the matrix here. So I've entered it first, and after that you can just label it. So just define that matrix as M1. So for doing that, you need to press enter. You can see the same matrix here, and then you go to control and store here, variable, this one, control and that one variable here. And then you can store it as M1 and enter. So now your CAS will store that whole of it as M1. So next time, if you want to do a square of it or anything with it, you do not have to write that matrix again. So now do, you know, in the question, we need to do the M squared to find the winners. So we can just write M1, which is this one, and the square of it, and then enter. So you can see you got your M1 square just there. Okay, so now if you add the columns, so you won't get a winner yet. So you need to do M1 plus M2. So what you can do here now, you can store this one because this one is your M2. So you can again store that one, enter, and then control and variable, and store this one as M2. So enter. So now this one is stored as M2. Now the next step is M1 plus M2. So you can just type in here now M1 plus M2, enter, and you get the answer. So you do not have to type the matrix again and again or copy paste. You can just define it. So how you define it? Going to the enter. So now you can again do enter to save this one, because this one will be now your M, like here, this one, M3. So you can store it as control variable M3. So that's there. So now for the last step, in here you need to find M1 plus M2 plus M3. So you can simply write M1 plus M2 plus M3 and you get your answer. So you can just add all the columns for A, B, C, D, E to find the winner, to rank the players. So of course, the more the answer is, that one would be the player. So you can do that using your CAS calculator. So whichever year you choose, you don't have to do for all the years. Read the questions carefully in your SAC. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any other questions. Bye.